ba malu karena inserne ba assisti hela TATOLI actual ba edição o hinian. Primeiro-ministro Malázia Dato Seri bin Anwar ohin hasoru malo primeiro-ministro Kairala Sanana Gusmau iha Palácio do Governo hodi colia conava cooperação entre nação rua nebe durante ne halau no se reforça iha futuro nebe contribui ba desenvolvimento. Além de ne coliamos conava preparação Timor-Leste nebe se adere oficialmente iha organização ASEAN iha simira ASEAN ba dalahat nuluresin hitu iha loron rua nuluresin fulan Outubro tinan rihin rua nuluresin 5 iha Malázia. Tamane turma ita acompanha statement hamutuk entre primeiro-ministro Malázia nomos primeiro-ministro Timor-Leste iha Palácio do Governo dele.
I have to say it is a great honor to us to welcome the Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim to our country. This official visit marks an important milestone in the friendship between our two countries, which has continued to grow since we established diplomatic relations in 2002. Our talks today were warm and productive. We agreed to further enhance our bilateral relations across multiple sectors, including trade and investment, higher education, health and tourism. These reflect our strong political trust and shared commitment to deeper engagement. We recognize the role of education and training in preparing our young people for the future, agreeing to new programs, scholarships, and partnerships between institutions. Connectivity between our countries is another a high priority. The new air services between Kuala Lumpur and Delhi, together with the visa waiver for Malaysians visiting Timor-Leste, will make it easier for our citizens to travel, to work together, and to discover opportunities in each other's countries. These initiatives will strengthen tourism, investment, and cultural understanding between the two people. Malaysia has been a consistent supporter of Timor-Leste membership of ASEAN. Today, I express Timor-Leste's deep gratitude to Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim for his strong and steadfast support. It is of particular significance for us that we will become a member of ASEAN at the upcoming summit in October under his chairmanship. We recognize the significance of Timor-Leste joining ASEAN during Malaysia's term as a chair. Malaysia's unwavering support will not be forgotten by our people. We also exchanged views on regional and global issues. On Myanmar, both nations reaffirmed the importance of ASEAN unity and the 5-point consensus as the basis for progress towards peace and democracy. On Palestine, we shared the same voice in calling for an end to violence, respect for international law, and a just solution that recognizes the right of the Palestinian people to self-determination. In closing, I want to thank Prime Minister Dato Sri Anwar Ibrahim for his visit, for the strong friendship of Malaysia, and for the concrete steps we have agreed that will bring our nations, Timor-Leste and Malaysia, even closer.
Thank you, Prime Minister Xanana Gusmau, for this visit, for these exchanges, and for the friendship, and for the trust. As you know, and reflected by his remarks, the relationship is quite exceptional, based on trust, based on appreciation of each other's spirit, aspirations for democracy, for human rights, and for the welfare and well-being of our peoples. We discuss mechanisms to enhance bilateral relations in investments, in trade, in tourism, in education, in health, in energy. So I think what we need to do is, of course, to follow through. And I've said that Malaysia will be here, and Timor-Leste will be in Malaysia as friends to help and assist one another. And within ASEAN, of course, I'm delighted that Timor-Leste has done whatever is possible to accelerate the process because of certain conditions, pillars, rules, laws, and Prime Minister has been extremely supportive in this venture, and we almost fulfill all the requirements, and we are extremely delighted in Malaysia to be able to host that function where Timor-Leste will officially become a full member of ASEAN, and from there we'll move forward in enhancing many other arrangements. The level of trust is, I should say, almost maximum, which includes connectivity in terms of digital defense arrangements and procurements and training and sharing of information. Both our countries are maritime nations, and we encounter almost similar problems of illegal fishing, intrusion, and security. And I think, therefore, the collaboration will be of extreme importance to us. There's a period, of course, that we encountered the same fate of an emerging country, newly independent, and we do certainly recognize this in Timor-Leste, and we would certainly share whatever we can, assist wherever possible, as we will also benefit from Timor-Leste's experience and commitment for reforms. So I think, let me just end with the remark on Myanmar. There has been engagement, which is something very positive, because I give credit to the leadership in Myanmar, Prime Minister General Monglai, because at least for a start, with the support of ASEAN, they stopped the bombings, and therefore there is relative peace since the earthquake. And Malaysia has, as you know, extended help by setting up a field hospital, military hospital, on condition that no discrimination against any group. And they have accepted both. Your foreign minister was there for a visit to express this 5-point consensus and the position of ASEAN. I must thank Prime Minister for giving that support. And then Thailand, Cambodia, we are able to secure some amount of progress in terms of no escalation of violence. Yeah. And this is done, of course, with the support of ASEAN countries. And on the international front, of course, we have been strong against atrocities committed by the Israeli regime in Gaza and Palestine. And we are saddened with the fact that despite the announcement about recognition, the bombings and killings of children, babies, and women still continue. But coming from Timor-Leste, who understood better than many countries about the struggle, what it means to be free, I certainly appreciate your stance. Thank you very much. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Acompanha notícia atual no credível. Catalua like, subscribe, no share, website www.tatoli.tl, página Facebook Antil, no YouTube Tatoli IP.